This is the morning weather update. This is for Thursday, June the 29th. I'm James Spann. Here comes the heat. Hottest weather so far this year. Today, tomorrow, Saturday. But the good news, next week, not as hot, and rain chances will be increasing next week. So this will not be a long-lasting heat wave, and we'll certainly take that. But here's the deal. The upper ridge, the heat bubble creeping in here from the west, that big ridge. The center of the high is around El Dorado, Arkansas, Monroe, Louisiana. And that's going to set the stage for a blast furnace situation this afternoon and tomorrow and Saturday. And absolutely nothing on the radar early this morning. We're starting off the day with 60s over parts of North Alabama, where the dew points are lower. But down in South Alabama, it is so oppressive. At Mobile, they've got 81, very high dew points. So here's a look at the heat warnings and watches across the state. And understand, everybody will be hot. If your county is not colored in here, for example, if you live in Greenville, Andalusia, Dothan, Enterprise, Camden, Monroeville, you're going to be hot. But where you see the purple, that is an excessive heat warning. That's where the heat index might reach 110, and that's the way it feels because of the effect of the high humidity. The extreme eastern counties of the state, the counties in orange, that is a heat advisory. That's where the heat index might reach 105. And that those heat watches and warnings extend back into parts of Texas and Oklahoma and as far north as parts of Missouri, Illinois, and southern Indiana. Now, on top of the heat bubble, we've got a chance of severe storms today, and we note that SPC has introduced a low-end marginal risk. That's level 1 out of level 5 for about the northern third of Alabama. And this is valid through tomorrow morning. And this is for the possibility of an MCS, a mesoscale convective system, an organized mass of storms developing north of the state and dropping in here tonight. And typically with such a strong ridge, that makes the chance of that fairly low. But it's certainly not zero. And if anything can survive, they could be pretty strong in this type of air mass. And if that happens, it would most likely be after 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. But I want to stress for most everybody, not a drop of rain today. And the same idea tomorrow, on top of the heat ridge, a chance of severe storms, a marginal risk clipping the northeastern corner of the state. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, once again, a chance of severe storms on top of the heat ridge. And for the possibility of an MCS sliding through from the north, we have a marginal risk over parts of east and northeast Alabama. And we will mention the chance of scattered storms Saturday. But again, we'll just have to watch radar trends. Forecasting those mesoscale convective systems can be a challenge. The models don't handle those well. So rain chances will be going up next week. This is rain through Thursday of next week. Over the next 7 days, rain amounts could exceed 1 inch for much of the state, and we'll take that. We could all use a cooling shower in this kind of pattern. And the tropics really quiet, which is great. If you're headed down to the beach, and about 72.9% of Alabama is probably headed down there for this weekend because it's the 4th of July weekend. No tropical storms, no hurricanes. That little feature in the Atlantic with only a 20% chance of developing over the next 7 days. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. 06C run, valid today at 4. That little 594 circle over Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, that's the center of the heat. And it's been shifting eastward as expected. And again, it's going to be sunny, hot, hazy with highs in the mid to upper 90s in many spots today. Now, this is the high-res HER. Valid this evening at 6 o'clock, and it's showing nothing. And again, for most everybody, not a drop of rain. But again, we'll be watching the Nashville radar to see if a thunderstorm complex can try and form to the north, sliding in here tonight, but not much evidence of that at the moment. So this is tomorrow, pretty much the same thing, just hotter than the devil's armpit. Air temperature is probably upper 90s. And again, with the good rains we've had this month, it's hard to get triple-digit heat with that being the case, but it doesn't make any difference. It'll feel the same. These are the temperature anomalies, and again, you can see that surge up into parts of Missouri and southern Illinois, where they'll see triple-digit heat. And again, there could be a few little pop-up storms. And on a really hot day, if they can get going, they can be pretty fierce with a lot of lightning and strong gusty winds. But for most of you, same thing, no rain tomorrow. So this is Saturday as the weekend begins. Heat levels tick down a bit, but not much. I still think we'll see mid to upper 90s. There could be a few scattered afternoon storms. The air should be a little more unstable, the air aloft a little cooler. And the same thing on Sunday. You don't see any green here, but we'll mention the chance of a few scattered afternoon storms, highs in the middle 90s. Monday, low 90s. Scattered showers and storms during the afternoon and evening hours. Totally random. Not raining everywhere, but they'll be around. And the same thing on Tuesday for the 4th of July. The high will be close to 90, much more tolerable. Partly sunny, the chance of an afternoon storm in spots. And then Wednesday, the heat ridge continues to weaken. We'll see a good surge of moisture coming in from the south, and rain chances will be increasing. And this is a week from today. This is Thursday, the 6th of July. Little trough to the west and a deep pool of moisture, and we'll see scattered to numerous showers and storms. So again, rain chances going up, heat levels going down for a pretty good chunk of next week. The better rain chances will be Wednesday through Friday. In fact, let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, the 8th of July. Got a flat ridge, and again, some sun, scattered showers and storms. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean is the green line, about 3 inches between now and the 13th of July. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. And again, shave off a couple of degrees off those numbers this weekend, I think. But still just hot through Saturday. And then the numbers begin to come down next week. And by the latter half of next week, highs in the upper 80s with much better rain chances across the deep south. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, July 6th through July 12th. Temperatures near average for the northern part of the state, maybe a little above average down in South Alabama. So on hot days, from time to time, you see these suckers around here. Dust Devil. That was in Cullman yesterday. And that's, of course, a ground-based vortex, nothing to do with a tornado. It's totally sunny there. And, when I was a kid, I would run right into that thing. You get sandblasted. Everybody else runs away from it. I'm all in. But we'll probably see some more of those today and over the next couple of days on these hot, dry days. How about the sunset last night? Mobile. It's a great shot from the battleship USS Alabama. How about Auburn last night? Looks like some knuckleheads are in that pool up there. Great shot there of the campus. Anybody know where this is located? This would be Tybee Island, Georgia. And on the Gulf Coast, it was so nice. Just gorgeous. And again, for those of you that are headed down that way, sunny days, fair nights through the 4th of July. No tropical trouble. And sure, there might be a brief storm every once in a while, but that's just life on the Gulf Coast. Hey, don't forget today we have a weather radio programming event in Oxford. If you want us to check your weather radio, bring it. If you need one, this is a great chance. You can buy it. We're going to be at Oxford Lumber Ace Hardware on Berry Street from 4 until 6:30. You can buy one there. We'll program it on the spot. Doesn't cost anything for the programming. We'll just do it right there. This is a great chance to make this happen, and everybody needs a weather radio. That's the baseline for getting warnings. It's like a smoke alarm for a tornado in your house, and it doesn't work on the cell network. It's extremely reliable. So again, Oxford weather radio programming event today between 4 and 6:30. I will be there doing the weather live on ABC 3340. Tomorrow, I will be doing a program at United Ability in Birmingham. Marvelous place. Looking forward to seeing my friends there. And Saturday, it's a book signing in Cordova, Walker County. Of course, we all know the horrible situation they had back on April 27, 2011. 2 tornadoes in one day. But they are rebuilding, and it's going to be a big day. We'll be there between 1 and 3 Saturday afternoon. All the weather shirts and the books, and just can't wait to see people and hear a lot of stories and take a lot of pictures and have a lot of fun. So again, Cordova, Walker County, Saturday between 1 and 3. And of course, if you can't make it to Oxford today, we invite you to watch us on Television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.